Back for season 3. Season 3 with the Colorado Buffaloes. I tried to run this game last night after the tough loss against Georgia in the college football playoffs. After we finished recruiting all of our players, it was not a good time. So let's get our season started today. Let's make sure we have everything that we need to have to win this game. Okay. We have a better team to win. We shouldn't really struggle.
They'll try the right side. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup for 4. Guys, let's look big picture at Colorado. Doesn't matter what time of season it is. A top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the all-season was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Making the adjustment. To throw, it's Hurley. Turns it upfield. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one they had to have a plan for one of the best receivers in the country, so they're double covering him. You can't do anything else, and still they can't prevent this guy from making the catch and getting the first down. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Early in the season.
Wants to throw again. They'll open it up early. Right side, it's Dalton. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Gets the back moving. Go. Gonna look downfield again. Snags it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. You're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing. Oh, he just held something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
One way to turn the ball over, huh? That's the interception.
They'll run the off-tackle play here. Got enough for the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might as well give it to him again. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick give. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down pass defense.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the 1st down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Owls. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And there you see his playmaking ability, man. Golly, like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
We need somebody that's going to run that ball.
Through the defender. Turning it on to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial. That's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man. You get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll give it to him again. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Fires to the wideout.
Mola.
Just a misfire
What?
there.
What is he doing? What are you doing? How are you getting caught up? We got.
Play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Got his man. He'll be
You should be able to get away from
inside
that.
the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
And the fan bases in the South, they're pretty crazy. They're pretty psychotic. They follow recruiting. They follow the transfer portal. And they've been following this cat right here. Like, big-time receiver, joining this league, joining your team. Expectations, Palmer, they're high. And you see why on that play. Dude's got some skill.
Yeah, he's big time, man. Listen, I'm not going to say this guy was flying under the radar before, but now he's going to become a household name playing wide receiver in the SEC. This is a conference that not only pumps guys into the NFL, people win Heisman trophies.
It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Bucks. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll... Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Offensive players, when they got the
Close
ball,
that
they
boy.
make plays.
That boy still in stuck.
There's nothing better
That boy
than
still in
closing
stuck.
that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Breaks into the open. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air.
I should have ran up out of there. I don't know why I still stuck there.
First, both offenses doing damage. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off play action. Timed him perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Buffaloes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
If my reads ain't there in a few seconds, I'm gone.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
I'm going.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Back's looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Keeps it himself. Pulls it, trying to get the corner. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Complete to the left. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs.
They ain't about to throw it.
Looking for the edge. Now the toss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Wide receiver comes in motion. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
The Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Motion from the wide receiver. On the option. The handoff. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. 2nd and long here. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Hauls it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Owls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. They put the brakes on it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
That is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. And the 3-ball gives us a tie. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll ride him again. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable.
My safety will miss the rest of the season.
Very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
That's not fair. I don't even have anybody else to replace.
Going up top. Unloads to the
I don't even have
wide.
anybody else to replace.
Fires into traffic, picked off.
Nice,
I wasn't
nice play
concentrating.
by the
I'm
DB.
thinking about
Most
myself.
people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Owls trying to find their way
I would like to say next man up, but I'm scarce on that. I'm scarce on that end. While I'm recruiting him. Hidden.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They actually lost a yard on that last completion. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Back's got it on the screen. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long and you know exactly where those sticks are, you set your feet at them, they throw it underneath, I go rally, make the tackle. Perfect 3rd down and long execution by this defense.
And the returner will be knocked down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They go to the counter. There he goes. He's got 59 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive 1st half here in this season opener.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
What are we doing up there? I can't really say what's going on, guys. What are we doing? Who's not blocking? Who's giving up everything?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
As level 16, we don't look
Trying
good.
to save.
We don't look good. Let's jump to the next quarter. Don't look good at all.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Granted, we're playing the number 22 team.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
It's
return.
Rice.
What did they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
I caught up with the Rice head coach at the half. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Trying to get started. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's changing the play. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
And, man, this is a big decision coming up, right? Like, this is still a tie football game.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Plowing ahead on 4th down. Oh, he's got some space.
You better run your flicked ass to the end zone.
Touchdown, Colorado.
That boy run funny.
On top here in the 2nd half. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy.
Gosh, he has short arms where
Way
he's
too fast
from
for
to be that big.
We're gonna just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And he made that
That's
extra
that
point
6'3"
to
guy, I
win
think.
turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Keeping his eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Trying to establish the run. He's got the 1st down. There's a little room there.
What the
At
heck?
the 30.
Let him go.
10.
They're going to let him go.
Touchdown, Owls! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles.
There ain't no
My
way
goodness,
he's
this
supposed to burn
dude
us.
runs so fast, he
Let's go look at their roster. Because they are just outperforming what I should think they should be. I'd be goddamn. Now, where's the throwing power? Oh, that's what he. How did he get this guy? And then this the guy that burns me. 86 speed. With all the speed I have on defense. From the edge rushers to the linebackers. Are you serious? Kidding me, right? I need to put one of them back here. Pressure one playing. Bro, what are you talking about? If that's you getting burnt by a team,
they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was
nobody
no
in mind.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Defensive line, when you get burnt, my defensive line is faster than
Looking for an alley from inside
some of my
his own
defensive
10.
backs.
Not a lot of
That's
space to be
crazy
found.
stuff.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Dalton. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing, because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Sends it downfield. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. They'll need a bunch on second down. Caught on the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Rushes on. Unleashes one. Makes a connection. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground. Oh, it's a fumble. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Dahl. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Trying to run, it's Dahl. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back to back, and you know right now he's calling for...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the right sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Second down, gonna throw it. Extending the play. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. From the gun. Could be an alley. He's past the marker. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. To the big fella. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Changing the routes with his receivers. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Fresh center downs going to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception, but they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards, because everything's been difficult today.
The Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this
I'll let
rain.
it happen. Yo, mid free
The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. And after that stop by the defense, a productive drive here, a couple of first downs, maybe a score, and they can put this thing away. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week one clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. This time they'll throw it. And he gets it away.
It's too bad because these receivers are winning outside one-on-one. If this offensive line can just give their quarterback a little bit more time, there are some plays to be had.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Where's the fall? Somebody's breaking the day. Somebody's a man.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wide
We'll find out who's all shooting. Don't pay attention. I got too many good niggas on the offensive line to make this happen.
And the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10.
We'll find out what the problem is.
Rashad Downs going up top. Look out! At the 45 on his way. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. Touchdown Bucks! And they add 6 more to the board.
They didn't think that quarterback had that in him. But that's what he's going to be doing.
On defense, about playing this guy, you've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stops right there. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Hey guys, here on the right sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in the area, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Firing deep.
Come on, square.
And this is dropped.
Gotta get a better position. That's game, man.
Huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Rice rushes to the line.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Had the completion on the last play, but they didn't get any yards, so it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. He's going to take off. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
But you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
From the red zone, looking for a man. They're all over him. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moves the pocket. It's Barnes. Turns it upfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. He's got it. First down and more. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down.
Y'all can run all the plays y'all want to. Y'all need 2 more possessions. Y'all need another possession right there. I'm letting y'all get off. Everything y'all want to get off, y'all can get off. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush. I'm a dog. I'm a buff.
Second down, gonna throw it.
You take your time. I don't know.
For the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe
I'm a dog. I'm a buff.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting.
Rice gave us a good game.
Now we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now how do we get this stopped? Now
they got the timeout
defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They want that clock to run. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up.
The big boy out there. If y'all can handle the 6'3", 230-something pounder.
That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Give it the waffle.
And the Buffaloes inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. Right back to the well. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
What time now?
They'll take the penalty and move them back. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's second and long. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker will try to add a little cushion to this late lead. And he got it! And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's game. That is it. Good game.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games games like that, every time you go into the booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it for us as the
season, probably. Like, gotta develop both of them. Gotta see to run the rest. The rest franchise Dynasty, because they're both good, but they both can make mistakes at the same time. Duke McNabb. Shout out to Donovan. Fly Eagles fly. Boise State. We're done for the day. Well, not for the day, but we're done for now. Day.